Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we're live. And we're back for episode number 5 of GreedFall. What happened last episode? What did we do last episode? We did Vasco's third quest. We checked out the boat. We realised they were trying to transport another monster and it broke out. And we also did the cult. Today, we're doing the Prince of Orsay quest line. And we're going to question the Admiral about possibly helping out the congregation of merchants in the past to take over this island long ago. If anyone's going to know, it's going to be the Admiral. Not saying the Admiral was part of it, but she would have known the history of the Nauts, you know? Yeah, let me just quickly... I'm going to do this wrong. I already knew I was going to do that wrong. That's the wrong button again. There it is. We want to go to the journal and make it our active quest. I also didn't buy everyone gear off stream like I said I was going to. So I might take a little bit of time during this stream and do it.
I've explored many ruins on this island.
Chilton, welcome.
After careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service.
Of course.
Commander
What could have RPG would it be
Fernando,
like?
who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
Petrus.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No.
I need to be going.
So,
Until we meet again.
the Bridge Alliance have been... Oh, hold on. I'm using my wrong light. What am I doing? The Bridge Alliance have been in Tier 3D for around 10 years. Obviously, the Congregation of Merchants have just moved in. I'm not entirely sure how long Teleme has been a part of the whole thing. Look at my cape. It's going into my ass. The game wants us to talk to Petrus. We'll bring Petrus and Kurt along with us. And also, I think, if we're going to San Mateus, we're going to do Petrus's side quest there. Because he wants us to go to San Mateus as well, I believe. Luke Master, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. But yeah, every time we visit a place now, we're going to go through everyone's gear. I say that once per stream or once per episode, we will go through everyone's gear. Petrus.
Have you considered my proposition?
Accept it.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Mateus. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
Luke Master, I'm good,
That would
thank you.
improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
And Rebecca Leaf, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm not going to take Siora. If we're going to dress as servants, we shouldn't bring a native. We will, however, bring Kurt, because Vasco looks like a Naut. Okay. Oh, wait. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Petrus's quest first. and then we'll worry about the prince's secret. I feel like that's probably a smarter move. Plus, I want to do a side quest for Petrus. I want to get more involved with this dude. He can't just be a little side character. He's got to have some sort of backstory to him. So, when we travel to San Mateus, like we're going to right now, and we go make a little camp halfway, that is when I will upgrade everyone's gear. So, a warning now, if you're watching this on YouTube, probably a good idea to like skip forward 10 or 15 minutes. Because, unless you want to watch, but all it's going to be is just me upgrading everyone's garms. But if you're watching this live, I'm afraid you're in it for the long haul. Okay, travel to San Mateus, which is quite the trek away. Let's go. 20 hours and 26 minutes. That's quite the journey. I should have done like a counter to see how long this game took us in game time, like how many days. Because we go traveling for like 24 hours at a time. Okay, let's immediately go and start buying. Wait. Oh, I can buy my dude a big sword now. Yes. Hold on. Whoops. No, I can't. I still haven't got 3 agility. What am I doing? Why did I think... Oh, god damn it. I just spent all my money on this as well. Okay, whatever. Sale. We only sell it for 58. We bought it for 200, so we might as well keep it and just save it for when we can use it. Oh, I'm doing that thing again where I'm pressing left and right on the D-pad to change to my armor. Oh, this is way better. No, I sold it! It's way better, he says, as he sells it. Oh, Jesus. I've done it again. Oh my god. Stop. I'm trying to press L2 and R2. Pressing all the wrong stuff. Keep pressing left and right on the D-pad to cycle through everything. Okay. So here's the dealio. Okay. Here. How do I know what he's wearing? Oh, okay, it does say. Okay. He's wearing this one. Is an old bassinet fitting in the right... I don't know. I don't think this is a San Mateus garment. So I'll leave him with the helmet that he's wearing. As for the armor, there's 2 different versions here, but they're both worse than what he's wearing. Nope. Gloves. Nope. Okay, there are some better shoes. Cool. Incompatible with this character. Can only Desade wear it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm only going to change people's gear if they're with me. That's a smart idea. In terms of swords... Whoa, some of these guns are really good. In terms of swords, we're going to try and keep everyone to the weapon they're using. Like, if Kurt's using a two-hander, we'll keep him with a two-hander. Definitely going to give him the old bassinet, though. Nothing here that really screams Curtis. Yeah, we can't wear capes either. You can't wear necklaces either. Seems a bit odd. But that's all we're going to do. Feel like I wasted a lot of time there. I sold stuff that I didn't want to sell, and then I bought stuff that I couldn't actually use. All in all, I feel a little bit silly. Someone's left a note outside my house. Well, not my problem. Okay, we must search the Cardinal's apartments. I've gone the wrong way. Gotta go around these buildings. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'll talk to Petrus now about the main quest as well. While we're in San Mateus, we might be able to do both around the same time.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Okay. So, the people of Thélème...
Take care, my child.
I've got a problem with people that don't openly express their faith in the light. The Nauts being these people. That's where all the problems seem to be stemming from. But that's not something we'll worry about too much right now. We have our own thing to deal with. Like sneaking into the Mother Cardinal's house. Which seems like a very smart idea. Definitely won't backfire in any way. So I've got to talk to this guy. We might as well while we're here.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Mateus lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose
pretty good
I
reputation
could go
there.
to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions.
Sounds like a side quest to me, though.
Assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Sounds like a side quest to me. Sorry, not feeling it. Gotta talk to the bishop.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared?
That's a good point.
The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Okay, so Bishop believes that the Malachor came from the Nauts, because you've never seen a Naut with the disease, have you? No. This is not the... Oh, hello. Yoink. You guys don't mind, right, if I just look around? Cool. Ah, beautiful. Cool. Missed the stairs. Awesome. I don't know if I should be sneaking around right here. If someone sees me right now, they're going to get angsty. Was I not supposed to... I think I was supposed to dress up as a servant. Okay, cool. Your Eminence, we have... Oh, what is it? A note from a servant. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellency's guest was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets which had been heavily stained. I hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. I made sure the key to the room is on your desk as usual. How peculiar. Find out what is hidden. I can't see my reflection in the mirror. I'm a vampire. I knew it. I knew it. So there's no... I probably should have dressed as a servant before checking this place out. That might come back to bite me. Why are all the servants facing away from me? It's very Blair Witch. No one seems to care though, just yet. So what does the other quest marker say? That's the Scholar's Expedition. There's no other marker on the map to say figure out what the Nauts are up to, but I presume I've got a quest line, something like that. So one of these doors leads downstairs to the basement. Oh well. Nice. I know this place like the back of my hands. Now this is where I should probably be sneaking, right? Sneaky. Sneaky. No one can see... No, you can't see me. Yep, this is definitely how I should be doing this mission. Yep. Like shadows.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
Stupor and vice.
We should search this place.
Alright, what's been going on? What's this?
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh. Here is an object of more than questionable
Oh
taste.
no!
A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
When
I
they were
didn't know
talking,
you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
I thought when they were talking about stains, they were talking about blood. I didn't think they were talking about those kind of stains.
For goodness sake, this room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Has the Mother Cardinal
Surely
been getting
this is
freaky?
enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Perhaps. Mother Cardinal Cornelia's account book. This account book lists many loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical, however, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There are also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't
Is
you
Candy
think?
Cane a male prostitute?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is
To the
probably
brothel!
a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Come with me to the brothel. We've got to do it for research. We must learn things. It's the only way to incriminate the mother. We must go to the brothel. Trust me, guys. How do I get out of here? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, we're out. I didn't need to dress up as a servant. Which I feel like I'm gonna regret. But that's okay. Question the prostitutes, that's our next line of the mission. Okay. Investigate the North secrets Domitius mentioned, we'll do that after. Wait, is this not the square? I don't know. Shouldn't the moneylender be here? 63 meters away.
All of our products are a blessing
Shut
from
up.
the Enlightened. We
I'm gonna have to wrap around these buildings to get where I want to go. Eden Town Square. Okay. Oh, right here. Beautiful. The Coin Tavern. Excuse me. Right, what's this? What's that quest marker on the compass? Question the prostitutes 18 meters below me. Below me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's this guy? Fight organizer. Ooh.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
Speak to
You
pimp.
won't be disappointed. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
That is so sweet. Pay? Let Petrus intervene, but I need one of something. Oh! I need to hire a prostitute so I can question them.
Here you are.
Yikes.
Thank you, my lord. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
Alright, gang in the chat, which one? Which one do we want? It's got to be the male one, right? And don't make that kind of joke, alright? I'm saying that because the Mother Cardinal would surely have a male prostitute. That being said, I can't judge. It's 2021 after all. Where's this guy's revealing clothing? What the hell? Luke must have says the middle one. But I feel like we should... If we're going to question a prostitute about a woman who's been hiring prostitutes, surely we'd want to question the male prostitute. But Luke Master, I don't make the rules. You said the middle one, we'll go for the middle one.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this
Oh yeah, it was an
earring
earring,
belongs
so it
to?
could be a woman.
Why? It's mine.
Luke Master, you're a genius!
How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
By the way, can we just say, I think the way I made this character, I think he suits the voice so well. Maybe that's just me. Suggest the presence of the Mother Cardinal.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me, but I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
100%. Let's go!
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
Cool. Candy Cane, who is he?
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
The name does lend itself to power. Candy Cane the Magnificent.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Not very much. Now, while you're here... Where's she gone? God damn it. Could have been my first time on this game, you understand. Okay, let's go. So the moneylender has cropped up once again in conversation. The same person that Mother Cardinal seems to be borrowing a lot of money from has also been attending these sexy parties. Oh, wait. Oh, question of the innkeeper.
Can I get you anything?
So is it a sort of thing
Something else. Can I ask
that
you
the
a
Mother
couple of
Cardinal
questions?
borrows money off the
If you
dude and
wish.
in return
What would you
allows
like
him
to
to
know?
come to these sexy parties?
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to go back downstairs. Question the bookmaker in San Mateus. The bookmaker? There's a bookmaker. We can gamble! Oh yeah, the fight organizer.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Oh, come
On
on.
what would we be betting?
Go on then.
On the fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see. And that's all that counts.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate. Or to bet.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
I'm not gonna lie.
Next time, then.
I would very much like to participate in the fighting, please. I wanna
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
to wager. Let me
On what
wager.
would we be betting?
Quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Maybe it's because we're in the middle of a quest line, but I would very much like. I want to gamble. Where can I gamble, please? Everyone's playing cards against each other. You want a game of cards? Can I sit down here? Play some cards? Huh? No? Play some cards? I'll be back to gamble. You haven't seen the last of me. Maybe this quest line will lend itself to us having to bet on a fight to get close to the candy cane, so to speak. No, okay. Question the moneylender, the Magpie, in San Mateus. I mean, it's already nighttime, so shouldn't we just go to the port and find Mr. Kane? What's up?
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
Immediately going into blackmail. My guy.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close. If
She's
that's what you want to
she's
know.
fixing fights.
I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean,
That's what's going on here.
There are some rumours.
She borrows money,
They
she
say
fixes
he does
fights,
his
she
business in
repays.
the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Find and question Candy Cane. Hangs around at the docks at night, and it happens to be a night. That being said, I'll probably get lost trying to find the docks, because that's what usually happens to me. And I've immediately started... No, I haven't started with the dead end. Haha. Harbour Street, that's a good sign. No, I feel like we should go this way. And then swing left. I believe we're so close. We're so close, I can taste it. I'm 10 meters away. No! It's on the other side of this building. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Shut up. Oh, God. Oh. Nice. Good night. There we go. Ooh, felt vestments. Ooh. How delightful. Lumberjack's outfit. Very cool, I guess. Oops. Random bandits or protecting the way? Oh my god, there's more. Go away. We good? Very cool. The one thing I'll say about this game is the amount of times you pick up armour that's just not better than what you're wearing. Which is a little bit annoying. It's to the point that I never want to check to see if anything's better than what I'm wearing because I already know it's not going to be. Oh.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
This is going to be the end of our mission. Our reputation with Petrus is now... Nice. I've leveled up. Please tell me... Oh, yes. Okay. First of all, mowing attack. Don't even know what that is, but sure. This is what I'm more interested in. Agility, level 3. Talents. Charisma level 3 could be good. But I think speech level 2 is pretty much good enough for now. So I do feel like I should probably go with maybe an intuition or a science or crafting. We're going crafting, sorry. Made up my mind. Because I know we can upgrade our armor and stuff. So that's definitely a smart investment. But what I do know is now we can use this boy. Boom. There's literally no point in me having a secondary weapon, to be fair, now. So I'll spot on the worst one. Oh my god, this ring is way better than the one he's using. Come on now. Cool. Now I can do this. Oh, look at this sword. What? I've never used a two-handed sword before in this game. Oh, sorry, wrong way. So that's it. That's the mission done. The game wants me to go to the Scholars Expedition camp, but We might as well while we are here. And we've already started the Prince's Secret quest. We might as well carry on with that. That is also something we have to do in Taleme. Question Commander Fernando. Well, I've got two things to go to, haven't I? Question. They're both question. No, I can't even talk. They are both question the commander. They are both question the commander Fernando. Question the commander. What's up?
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation.
I probably should have Vasco with me at this point, but it's alright.
Desarde, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Taleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Sure.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The
Defensive
will probably not tell
or
us
just
anything
plain
more about the
insulted?
Lord's secrets, but the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to sneak by you right now. I'm in the wrong building, I think. Yep, I've got to leave. Even though it doesn't tell me to leave, it tells me that I've got to go above where I am now, but there doesn't seem to be a passageway leading there. Yeah, now it's telling me to go back in there. Am I missing something? Let's go through a different door. Oh, more loot. The game wants us to be more discreet, and I'm not entirely sure how we do that. Especially because... Oh wait, can we go around this building? Maybe that's what it is. Ah. I'm going to say the front door, I've got to go right by someone. Invisible. E. Oh my god, how did he not see me? What an idiot. Probably another situation where I could have dressed as a Naut to avoid too much suspicion, but we appear to be okay. Unless there's someone in here, which there is not. Orders from the Harbour Office. To the attention of the Nauts in charge of guarding the warehouses, it is crucial that a number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside. So, exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the Nauts are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
So there's definitely something fishy. There's definitely something going on that these men are trying to protect. Dude, what was with that music? It's a rat. Oh. He's gonna walk back this way, isn't he? Lol. What an idiot. I'm already out of here. Idiot. Oh crap! Nothing. He didn't see me, right? I'm gone. I don't know what happened to Kurt. I'm guessing Kurt got reprimanded. Oh no, there he is. Kurt hasn't said a word at all during this quest line, which makes me think that he probably wasn't the best dude to bring up. Vasco, on the other hand, probably would have gave us some more insight. Search the area to investigate the missing Nauts. Can I talk to these dudes about it, maybe?
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nauts' secrets.
Alright, so there are Inquisitors in the area that wear a very peculiar symbol. Maybe this guy can give us more information.
Good
Girl,
day.
sorry.
I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
We must go back to the Coin Tavern. A place rather favourable to me as of late. They're gonna get sick of seeing me soon. I also wonder, now that the quest line is over with Candy Cane, I wonder if we could bet on a fight.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we're discreet, we should be able to eavesdrop on a conversation.
These two guards right in front of me, yeah? Surely. Oh no, never mind. They walked out together, so... Oh.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison.
Oh, it's this guy.
Clandestine
The guy that choked the savage when we first entered San Mateus.
Are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but it won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification of the Nauts. While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining Nauts in a cell in your barracks...
We'll be in muddy waters. But then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone.
May the Enlightened forgive them for their foolishness.
Okay.
We must set these Nauts free from
Easy, easy, easy. Come on, Petrus. Me and you against the world, mate. Seeing as Kurt isn't speaking a word to us today. Maybe I said something that offended him, and he just doesn't want to talk to me.
I'm afraid we'll have to act fast, my child.
I don't even know where the Nauts... Ah! I don't know where the barracks is. I'll tell you one thing, it's not here. Ooh. Gotta go around this big warehouse here. Can we go in there? No? Barracks, barracks. Who's got the barracks? I'm back here again. Find... Oh. Chilton says maybe after Wilhelm died. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what I said. What are you responding to there? What is that a response to? Oh, yeah. That's why Kurt's not talking to me anymore. Makes sense, to be fair. He wasn't very happy that we let Wilhelm die. Even though we didn't really do much about it.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Nauts. No one is authorized to enter.
Oh! Use your stealth or you'll be attacked on sight. What did I say? A costume... Okay. If we have the right costume, we can just slip through. A costume on the torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. I need a Naut outfit. But also, why am I going here? Enter the Naut hangar. Why would I want to do that? Well, surely I've got to do this one. Free the captive Nauts. How far away is that? 121. Hello? I just accidentally entered a shop without meaning to. Oh, it was a workbench, okay. Yeah, we want to go to the barracks. And free the captive Nauts. Oh, where is it? 50 meters? Oh, it's right here. A lot of guards around though. Right, they're downstairs in the tavern? Oh. Hey, you!
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Damn it.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Let me bet. That's all I want to do, man. Fight. Free the captive Nauts. Oh, ooh. I don't think this is the right way, but I didn't realise this is where the arena was. Maybe this is where I can bet. Maybe this is where the Nauts are. They wouldn't be though, because this is where the quest marker would be. Hello.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
I want to bet. I want to bet.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready,
I want to bet.
Jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team
No.
taking to our proud
All right, whatever.
Give them a hearty welcome.
Oh my god, this sword is huge.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I mean, sure, but... Oh, we just jump back in, okay.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity.
The Noughts! No?
Death to the others! Move away! Things
Ah.
are about to get dicey!
Go on, Kurt! Go on, Kurt! Yeah, easy. Next. It's just one animal. I've got a new big sword, alright? Don't mess with me. This sword is so strong.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
I mean, cool. I mean, I guess. But it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to bet on fights. I want to win some money. I'm not here to, you know. I'm not here for it. I'm not here to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I can't make money from my love, so I'm here to make money from betting on fights. So, we've got to free the Noughts, and according to my quest marker, they're in this building, which doesn't seem to make sense. But usually in the compass at the top, there'll be a door symbol with the quest symbol to signify that I need to go through a door and leave. Whereas this one is just the quest symbol on its own. So maybe it's through here.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They're 30 meters in this direction. Sure they're not in this building. Oh. Oh, of course. The tavern and the barracks are the same building. It makes sense now. I forgot they share a wall. Hey, boys. You're free. Oh, wait, no. You're not a Nought.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only
Kurt!
one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
So he's basically saying bribe him or kick his ass. Or bribe.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
It's the first time Kurt's talked to me today.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan.
I've got so
And
many
we should
different...
probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Okay. So we have two things to do. The main thing we need to do is go to the headquarters of the Inquisitors and be like, fam, what's going on? But what we also need to do is find out what the secret of the Noughts actually is. But to do that, we need to dress up as a Nort ourselves. Or break through and kill everyone. I do like the idea of secrecy though. Just because I've not been able to do it successfully yet. Dress up as a different faction and slip past their defences. Okay. My compass was being weird then, I didn't know what it was telling me. We must go! Post haste, but look out for a shop along the way. Are you a shop? Not a lot of shop stalls here, but no shops. Really? Are none of these actually shops? That's so misleading. Why are you guys standing at the shop stall? There's no one selling anything there. Why is everyone pretending? If I don't see a shop on the way, I'm going to break through. Just because I can't be bothered to turn back and go back into town to look for a shop. Nope. We're breaking through. It's alright, Vasco's not here to get mad at us.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
Sorry.
Move aside!
Guards, to me!
May the enlightened protect you in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey.
The one thing I will say is, with a big sword, every time I hit them, they stagger backwards. Whereas with this little sword, they could attack me while I was hitting them, and it was a bit annoying. I very much prefer the big sword, I can't lie to you. It's annoying that they don't drop their armor. Like every other RPG where you could like pick up everything that they're holding and wearing. Because then I could have snuck around, knocked out a different Nort when no one was looking. And then taken his clothes. Oh, what's this?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Okay. Can confirm the telescope is not magical. Oh, someone's been doing some space.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
That's a solar system thing. Oh, same here.
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather?
I feel like we're getting a bit too meta right now. We're going to accuse the Norts of having magical capabilities because they've discovered how to predict the weather, which obviously, as we know as human beings, isn't magical. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. They've also got a telescope, so they look at the stars. So something tells me the Norts, now I don't really know how it actually works, but the Norts have figured out a way to predict the weather based on, like, you know, the position of the moon or whatever. Well, however it is that people predict when it's going to rain or whatever. People have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Oh, please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also, make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. And be discreet. The Inquisitors are watching us. So, the Norts have figured out a way to predict the weather to make it easier for them to sail. And we're seeing it as sorcery.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
So the secret Naughts is literally no secret. I actually don't know why they're defending this
Priority
house.
is to discover what this great purification is.
I mean, surely, as a Naught... Oh, nice. As a Naught, if you know that what you've got is not magical, then why would you do everything in your power... Oh, crap. Why would you do everything in your power to hide it from the Inquisitors? Surely you'd want them to break in and realise that you're not using anything magical. Can you please kill him? Because I want to search his body. Thanks, guys. Ooh. Ah! Naught's clothing. Probably would have been handy later. I mean, earlier. Okay. Pop over the wall. And let's go and... Ooh. And let's go and stop this great purification. So I feel like... I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I feel like the game is trying to portray Thélème as this sort of crazy, nature-fearing, religious, you know, fanatics. Which is a bit, you know... I mean, that's fine, if you want to believe what you believe, but... The game is trying to send a message here about religion being bad. Or perhaps I'm just reading too much into it. Find proof against the Ordo Luminous. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. What kind of proof? What kind of proof are we looking for? Literally, I'm just going to look for anything that's glowing orange. And then hope it's good enough. Hey, guys! Tell you what, this is the most action I've had in any episode so far. Eh. Like, what? He killed me. He killed me. I had so much health. That was more damage than bosses deal, than the big monsters have dealt to me. In one hit. Heavens above. That's what happens when you throw nothing but easy fights at me all game. In my head, I was like, I can just spam attack here and we're going to be fine. But I wasn't fine. Oh, I hope no one's in here. Whoa!
Protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others. May the shadow engulf.
I'm so confused with Petrus. Like, why is Petrus so happily complying with us? We're literally killing Inquisitors and Thélème soldiers. And Petrus is just he's so fine with it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Alright, where's the irrefutable proof that something fishy's going on, huh? Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitius. The purification of the Naughts will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminate these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Okay, so it's a certain part of the Thélème soldiers that are going a bit crazy. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Savage Fudgy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Moped Dude, how's it going, Dave? Busy day, OMG. I'll be free around 7:30 if you wanted to do things. Ooh. That's quite the proposition. Where are we going? We must go to the Mother Cardinal. Okay, now I understand why Petrus is so free to help us out. I thought I'd be feeling bad about killing all these Taleme soldiers, but these guys are crazy doing something that is against the Talameans. The Talameans.
Yes?
Tasmanian devils.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Yeah, bet you don't. Speak of the theory of the Ordo Luminous. Yeah, sure. Let's just go through all of it.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate.
That's the Mother Cardinal. She's the one that's been organising all the sexy parties.
Going after the Nauts.
It's rather funny.
Madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Inform Admiral Cabral about the situation. We are not done yet, but we almost are. So today we would have done the Prince's Secret. Oh wait, no, we only done the Prince's Secret, yeah, have we? We went to speak to the Admiral about the secret. If she knows anything about the Nauts helping the congregation of merchants to this island many years ago. And she just started talking about how the Inquisitors are not very nice. So we got sidetracked. We got completely derailed from our original plan. So now we've got to go back to the Admiral and be like, fam, we've sorted your problem out with San Mateus. Now tell us what we want to know. And in the meantime, we also did Petrus's side quest, which was to find incriminating evidence against the Mother Cardinal, just in case she ever tried to maybe blackmail or use Constantine to her own devices. But we still don't have enough proof. We're leaving it to Petrus to figure out what he can do with the information we have learnt so far. So that will come back up in conversation soon, I'm sure of it.
Greetings! Do you so? To New Serene. Let's go.
So the plan is going to be, I'm going to finish this quest line up, then I'm going to end this stream, then we're going to do the next episode of Ark the Lad. I believe we're on episode 13, 14 right now. But I haven't done an episode in that in like 4 or 5 days, so we've got to get back on that before we leave it too far. And then hopefully around 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that time, we'll play some Tomb Raider. But first things first. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can disregard all of that information. These are just for the live stream watching boys. By the way, if you ever want to check out my live stream, where I go through many single player RPGs, as well as online games that I play with my friends. Check out me on Twitch. LF Jake. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as my YouTube name, LFJ, but with an AKE on the end of it. I would love to have you there, you know? We have a good time. We have a good time. Alright, Admiral, I've told you what I want to know. Now tell me what I want to know.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another.
Here we go.
We discovered this island.
Oh my
nearly
god.
2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Freddy was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your
Is my mother not my mother?
from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry.
I mean, it was obvious that we were a child of the natives.
You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
So do we tell Constantine or do we wait? Wait, hold on. What's no. What's the quest line? This is still a Prince's secret, so we haven't finished the quest yet. We'll go tell Constantine and see what he has to say about all of this. I'm not going to find out that way though. You would think the amount of times I've been travelling through this town I would know how to get to Constantine's place. One day I'll learn. Surely everyone knows. I've got a native marking on my face. What did I just call it a birthmark or something? I find that to be such a plot hole that it's such a shock.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't.
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But that means you are not
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been
mother is not my
fed
mother.
since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, No matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be...
Is Kurt on our team or not?
They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off their heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Fam. I was so confused. So, Kurt's side quests were all about how we found out there's a mystery Phantom Regiment and how this Phantom Regiment are trained assassins that are defending each governor in secrecy. No one knows that they're trained assassins. I did not know they were going to plan a massive assassination on all the governors. I did not know that Kurt was a part of it. However, even though Kurt is a part of it, it seems, he is choosing to help us rather than kill both of us, which I appreciate. I don't even know who to take here. Take Petrus.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine.
God, what on earth is going on?
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Okay, ensure Constantine's advisors are safe. What's that upstairs one? Ensure, okay, we've got to go upstairs and downstairs. We might as well go upstairs first, I guess, if we're going to go to the basement eventually. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. What's going on?
Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Is that it? Okay, now we got to go downstairs and get Lady Morange, I presume. Hello! Oh, Jesus! Go on, Kurt. Yeah. Ooh. It's a really strong pistol. Okay. I probably should be hurrying, but I want to search everyone. And in fact, let's... no. Oh, damn it. I need accuracy. Alright, whatever. Downstairs. How do I get downstairs? This way, right? Yes. Downstairs. Ah! So is this just the work of the Phantom Regiment, or are all the Coin Guard on in this? Ow. Oh, there's someone flying on the stairs. Hurry up! Heavens above. Heavens above. So was this... I don't think this part of the story was supposed to... I don't even know what's going on. This wouldn't... Would this have happened if we had not done Kurt's side quests? I'm overweight. That's not going to save me, is it? No, I'm still overweight. If we had not done Kurt's side quest, would we? I don't even know.
Take me in this battle. To my health and death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see what you can.
Oh. Oh. Be careful, just say this is early on. I don't know your name. Ow. Oh, I'm low on health. I missed. I leveled up! Oh, look how big my health bar is now. Saucy. I'm already overweight, I might as well pick everything up. So next is this side door here. No, that's how I go downstairs. It's going to be this other side door. And then we go downstairs. Look at all the servants just washing. They don't even care. They don't even care. Oh, there is a door here.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
I'm so confused. So, are we going to spend the rest of the game in hiding from the Coin Guard? So many questions. Ah, Jesus! My health is too low! Okay.
Let's see if you know how to use
Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Too overweight. God damn it! I have to walk everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. If Kurt had betrayed us, that would have been so fucking cool. Like in terms for the story, that would have blown my mind. I fully thought that was gonna happen as well. When Kurt was telling everyone to leave, I was like, what the hell's going on? I got shot.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, that armor looked pretty good. Is it this way? I don't even know. Nope. Gotta waste another healing potion as well, which is just awful. Where do I go? Oh, door over here, okay. Oh, there's a bed in here, how convenient.
It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself.
You were dear to me as well.
There's so much going on.
Safe here.
There's so much going on.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
So, we've just found out that not only are we not part of this family, so Constantine is not our cousin, we're a child of the natives. I thought we were like half child of the natives. I thought maybe our mother had a native lover or something like that. But no, we're just not part of the family at all. Then we find out that Constantine has got the Malachor, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of was suspicious that he did it anyway. You know, he came from our island, where everyone was dying from the Malachor, and he was sick, so it just made sense. But then we find out that there's a massive assassination attempt on all the governors, and suddenly everything's going pear-shaped. We've got a warm Madden D. Morange. It's really annoying that I can't sprint.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Cool, Lady Morange, consider yourself warned. Oh god damn it, please!
To my help! And death to the others!
You will be
engulf our enemies! Move away! Things are about...
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. So what's going to happen with the Coin Guard after this? We're going to have no one to guard our towns. 70 meters away, and the other one was what? 69. Awesome. They're both as far away as each other. How's it going, guys? Don't mind me. You reckon the shops are still in service? Ew. That doesn't look good. Hopefully when I travel to another... Oh, I've got to send a scout to go and do it for me. That's what's going on.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
I wonder if I could ignore one, and then one of the towns would like fall into disrepute. We don't want to go across here, right? That seems like a really bad idea. Can we sneak around the back this way? So I think all I've got to do is get to the other exit of the town and tell another messenger to go and tell... I don't even know the name of the leader of the Bridge Alliance. I guess we haven't really done their quest line yet. So I can be excused for not remembering their name. Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
To my health. And to the others.
I can't believe Kerr is choosing to help us. Big up to Kerr.
Things are about to get dicey.
Just gonna rob everyone. Because now that I'm already overweight, I might as well pick up as much as I can. And then we can sell whatever we don't use, you know? I could probably sell stuff to that blacksmith over there. Oh, merchant's right here to be fair. Let's do that first. I mean the messenger.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency.
Silver
I'll
tongues.
leave immediately. The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly.
So I already
It's
know.
visible from the dormitories, and I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guard's secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Okay, so before I sell a bunch of stuff... Oh, I leveled up. Nice. The mowing attack has a greater combo speed. I don't even know what the mowing attack is. I think it's my heavy attack. But also, let's real quick try and make sure we're wearing the best stuff possible. Oh, I thought it was 888 then, because I just saw the arrow up. I'm like, what on earth is this? I should probably carry this, right? $296,232, but it's a pistol. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Shoes, glorious shoes. Gloves, glorious gloves. Ooh. This is a really nice brigand. And the helmets are all realistically for a knight. So I will not be wearing them. Because that's just how I'm going to play this game. Okay. Magic aid, healing, magic shield, armor regen. Yeah, healing. He can wear that armor set. I hope he doesn't regret betray me now, because that's a really good armor set. I'll give him the 42 boots. When it comes to the sword, I'm just going to give him whatever does the most damage, which actually is the regulation saber, but he can't use that. How are you going to give him a two-handed sword where all two-handed swords require agility? And he's got no agility? What the hell? Better ring for you. I can get away with giving this guy this helmet. That doesn't eat away at my conscience too much. Poison resistance or... yeah, I'd rather have the armor regen. Cool. I'm going to have to sell the rest. Apologies for Vasco and Ciora. Sell. Now these are really, really good. This pistol's really good, but am I ever realistically going to have 3 accuracy? I don't know. Some of these gloves could be very good for Vasco or Ciora, but it's whatever. Right now we have bigger things to worry about, and we're also going to sell a lot of this. Honestly, all of it. If it's not a health potion, resuscitation powder. Oh, this could be really good. Revives fallen teammates, and obviously ammo is very important as well. All the ingredients we'll keep because I don't think they've got a weight. Saying that, I don't think these have got weight either, but boom, we're up to 1,600 gold.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
Ah, I can sprint. Okay, arrest the coin's lieutenants. Enter the coin's barracks. This one's a lot closer. In fact, it's right here, so we might as well do this. Excuse me, don't mind me.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night.
You better get the hell out of my way, Rain.
To let anyone in.
50 gold bribe.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, don't worry about it. What's up?
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Go on, Kurt.
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle? Cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders. What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
Thank you, Catherine.
Maybe protect me in this battle.
Catherine, you can at least join us in the fight. Jesus, he's gonna stand there and look like an idiot. We need to get Kurt a better weapon, 100%. His weapon's made of twine. Oh, that's a nice armor set. It's not a nice armor set, but it might sell for a bit. What's up?
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey. Your
So
lieutenant
good at
is accused
talking.
of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Wait, why am I fighting? Okay. I get it. So the lieutenant's got to be arrested, and we were just convincing her soldiers not to help, basically. So far, so good. That's 2 attempts and 2 successful ones. Now, apparently there's one more. But it looks like they're outside of the tavern. Where's the last one? Mercy. They saw me. Oh my god, these guys got a lot of health. Oh, what the? Did you see that? She slid over to me. I walked out of range and she was like, nah, fuck it. I'm just going to slide to you. Like the floor's made of ice. I do like that I can attack multiple people at once. Oh jeez, I almost didn't get a chance to drink my potion. Ah, they're so strong. Drink potion. Oh, they keep getting fully healed when I walk out of range. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. She's just spamming attacks at me. Heavens above. Heavens above. Heavens above. It's all gone crazy. It's all gone crazy right now. It's going to end this stream like an hour ago. We can't end until we've tied up this knot. Ooh. Excuse me, come on. We can definitely win this fight. I just made the mistake of twice during this fight walking out of range, so they all got fully healed. Which is a bit stupid, but whatever. Can I sneak? You can't see me, I'm very sneaky main. Oh. I must get upstairs. Who's that? The coin commander. And the last lieutenant is in this room. And by that room, I meant this room over here. Right here. What's up?
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers,
He's betraying the betrayers. Oh, my reputation with the coin car has gone down. Oh no!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away. Things are about.
Nice, good job. All right. So we didn't actually have to do that. Oh, I haven't got lockpicking level 2. That's a shame. So we could have just gone straight to the main quest objective and ignored all the lieutenants. But I do have a feeling that that would have probably made the main objective more difficult in the long run. Commander?
Shit. We've arrived.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No.
We have currently followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks, where the Nort ship you've asked for will be waiting for you ready to depart. Lieutenant
We'll
Werner.
certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Don't know where I'm going.
Torsten is a snake. But
Oh,
he's clever.
God, I'm getting good at this whole
It's
navigating
blocked.
buildings.
It's blocked.
Blocked? I want to leave. This way? This way.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I should probably go for the little lackeys first to get him out of the way. I'm sure Kurt can handle the commander on his own. Go on, Kurt, I see you.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Ha! Scallywags. I don't know who's overseeing the prisons, as there are no more guards, but we got him. Oh my word. That was quick.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Oh my word.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust.
Is it Sigmunda, or whatever her name is?
Loyal
Sighilda?
soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake.
Sieglinde!
twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her. You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Heavens above. Heavens above. That's going to be the end of the stream, guys. What a crazy episode. So we have multiple leads to go on. There's a healer in San Mateos, but everyone else agrees that we should probably follow Siora's lead west of the city. I wonder if the order that we do these main missions affects how Constantine is, you know, how Constantine's afflictions are manifesting. If we had only done the scholars in the expedition and ignored the prince's secret quest, could we have got a cure before it got too bad? That being said, right now, if we do the ease the suffering quest line before finding a cure, we might be able to stop him from going mad, but we won't save his life. Whereas if we did the cure, we'd be able to find a cure, but he would lose his mind. I don't know, but that is something that we're going to have to deal with next episode. Until then, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you later. We're probably not going to do Ark the Lad today because of time restraints. Or I'll think about it. But until then, see you later.